Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy PBA and we're back with another video of a young boy, reviewing old men and of how they play FIFA. My life's great, isn't it? But anyway, we'll get into the prime icon moments tier list. So this is my personal opinion, obviously. If you're against it, then fair enough. But anyway, first of all, one thing I like to do is get these stinkers out of the way. Do any big stinkers? Actually, nah, you know what? From the top. Right, let's do it. Right. Badger, we'll put an average, you know. He is 15 icon slot tokens, but I have to put him in average. Like, he's not in the great tier. Like, if he's in like basic icons and that, he'd probably be like almost god tier or something like that. But he's a prime icon moment. He's got like 70 stamina. Like, how can I rate you that high? You know. So he's going to definitely be an average, in my opinion. I don't see him being any higher than that, to be honest with you. Yeah, first one of the day. 17 icon slot tokens is I personally wouldn't, would I? Just do the Primal Moments pack. You probably get something better than him. If you don't, go for Baby Butcher, honestly. He's probably better than what you'll get out of an icon pack anyway. I'm going to put Balakan Great. This guy actually has an SBC, and don't do it, by the way. It's more than he actually costs on the market, so there's pretty much no point of doing it. It's pretty pointless, to be honest with you. I don't know why it's even there anymore. Like, they could have just made it cheaper, couldn't you? Like, how much is he? Overpriced, but how much is he? By the way, I haven't actually been able to play FIFA recently because I'm disabled foot. I got that for playing football. But I can do everything else fine. It's just like, I can't use that to move. But look at this. His SBC is 100k more on Xbox. I don't even want to do the maths. That is a lot more on PlayStation and PC. Like, just don't do the SBC. Do me a favour. Okay. Anyway, a Berezi. I don't know. I might put him in worst. As I said, this is 4 icon moments, so it's not like I'm calling him a bad player or anything. Obviously, he is decent compared to other icon cards, but surely, right, we'll have a look. Yeah, no. Right, decision. 68 sprint speed, like, 68 acceleration, like, come on, man. Like, that's terrible. 5'9" is okay if you've got pace. If you don't have pace, it's bad. 86 strength for a moment. I mean, the defending is amazing. 86 strength is decent. Of 84 aggression is decent. His physicals are, yeah, you know. But 68 acceleration. Blimey. Oh. 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 Oh my god. That acceleration is horrific on every single card. Definitely a stinker. Barnes, I'm going to put him in average. He's underrated. He's honestly underrated. I'm not going to dive into every card. I'll just have a look at this last one, by the way, because it obviously takes a lot of time looking at every single card. But if you have a look at this card, average body type, tight, you know, 4-star, 4-star, 6 foot, not bad. Not bad, not bad. He's not going to be the most agile on the ball, I do understand. Agility and balance isn't bad. The ball control and dribbling composure, fucking hell, that's actually quite good. I didn't expect that from Barnes. And actually, jump in, yeah. But they're not really important, are they? 90 stamina with 88 strength and 85 aggression. 89 finishing. Like, he's a decent card, okay? He's just a bit average for a moment's icon, to be fair. But, you know, he's a good card. Beckham, great. I won't put him all the way up here. That Beckham is a good centre mid. That's pretty much the place I'll play him. I won't play him Cam. I won't play him CDM, but he is a good centre mid because of the body type as well. So he's either got his own or he's like average, and he's quite tall as well. So yeah, if this card's a winger, he's down there definitely. But play him centre mid and he would be up there. Same with Bergkamp, you know. He's just not it, if you know what I mean. He's better than Barnes. He's got really good finishing, decent pace, but like, I don't know, it's just not quite there, in my opinion, to that almost god tier. He's got, I'm pretty sure he's 4-star, 4-star. He's a decent card, okay. Now, best. Ooh, this is a good one, okay. Best is definitely up there. He's got the 4-star, 4-star. He's small, he's agile, he can shoot. He's just a good player, honestly. He's got the pace, he's got the shooting. Right, what more do you need really from a player like George Best? So we'll put him there. Blanc. Now I will put Blanc here, but I want to put him here because this card can actually play CDM. So he's better than Baby Blanc in CDM. So if you want to play this card like CDM centre mid, he's going to be fine. The 6'4" makes him a beast with 80 pace. He is going to be very strong, better than the stats suggest. He's an insane card, very versatile. If you play him centre back, he's 100% endgame because his agility and balance is up there. And he's really cheap. I'll check his price real quick. Like, he's not expensive whatsoever. Oh god, fat fingered that one. Laurent Blanc moments. 890k, really? Just because he's in icon swaps. His prime's 500k. 411. Yeah, I know. Icon swaps just ruins the price of players, honestly. What is that? Is that Beetlejuice? What are these adverts anyway? Yeah. I honestly think Blanc is incredible. Don't waste a dino. Oh my god. What are these adverts, man? I say I've got ad block on, but apparently it's unblocked these ones to the side. We'll turn off the free advertisements, shall we? You already know. I don't even need to explain, man. He's going to be in God's tier no matter which version. This Butcher is insane. This is just my launcher, so I can't actually show you my team. But I use base Butcher in my team, and he's insane. This Butcher's got insane pace, insane shooting. I'm pretty sure he's got... yeah, he's incredibly agile. 5-star weak foot. 3-star skills is a bit disappointing, but I don't do skills anyway. I don't really give one about the meta. But yeah, incredible card. So, yeah, I don't give one about the meta, man. I'm just doing fucking Drogba's SBC. Campbell is another SBC I'm going to go and do to replace my Foot Birthday Gunter. So I used to have moments Puyol, but I didn't like him at all. I put him in SBC. I put Neymar in SBC as well. I'm sending a lot, aren't I? I don't really care, to be honest. I don't know. We'll put him in, great. I don't think he's on the level of these icons. He's not quite on the level of Blanc. He might be if he had better agility and balance, because that's the only fault about this card, is his agility and balance. But he still is a very underrated centre-back. He's got 83 pace, really good sprint speed and acceleration, and solid defending stats. So yeah, slap a shadow on him, and you've got yourself an endgame centre-back. Cannavaro has to be in that god tier. Pardon me, I'm pretty sure he's quite cheap, isn't he? £1.2 mil. I mean, he's an incredible card. He's only 5'9", but he's got... I'll just have a look. He's got the physicals to keep up with it. Obviously, the 89 strength and the 86 aggression is very nice. Good stamina. You'll last all game, definitely. 94 jump in, and just look at those defensive stats. My goodness gracious me, that is incredible. The agility and balance is immaculate. Really good reactions, which is what you want from your centre back. In-game dribbling isn't great, but you don't really need that. Decent composure, would like it a bit higher, but I'm not going to complain. Yeah, it's a good card. 86 acceleration as well. Slap a shadow on him, and oh my god. Oh, what a card. Yeah, he definitely deserves to be in this almost god tier. I'd say him and Blanc are on the same level. It's just different play styles. Both quite attacking centre-backs, if you know what I mean. But anyway, they're not all-rounded centre-backs. Cantona has to be in god tier. I mean, where do I even start? I don't think he's... Like, I do think he's overrated and overpriced. Like, should... His baby card's only 850k. Should he even be at? No, not in my opinion. But this moment's card looks nuts. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 6'2", high in average. Okay, so he's going to be a bit like a Drogba. But where are the shooting stats? I don't know. I mean, it's good shooting and all, but we're going to knock him down a bit. Sorry, lads. I'm not having him up that high. Because his shooting's 94 finishing. That's the same you get on Prime Owen. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He's definitely a good player. But I do think he's massively overpriced because he used to play for United, because he's a new icon, and because all the United fans are like, oh, look at me, I love Jesse Lingard and Cantona. Bell ends. But yeah, overrated. We'll put him in at almost god tier. Honestly, if it wasn't, I'd probably put him down here, but we're not going to disrespect him that badly. Capita definitely deserves to be up here though. Insane right back. You can play him centre back as well. Play him anywhere. We'll put his little Brazilian buddy up there, Roberto Carlos. Can't play this man centre back, but because he's 5'6", but in left back, ooh, you've got yourself a very good left back. Quick. Hold on a sec. We'll put all the goalies in great. I don't want to debate over fucking goalkeepers. I'll do it when I get to it, okay? I'll do it when I get to it. Right, Ashley Cole average. I will put him in great. Ashley Cole's a great left back, what am I on about? Moments Cole, insane left back. You won't really need to replace him. Endgame, I think so. You can't, he's not very versatile, you can't play him. Pretty sure you might be able to play him centre back, but I won't personally. Right back, I won't play him, 2-star weak foot, but as a left back alone, he is very good, and he will last you throughout the game. I don't see them releasing a better full back worth upgrading. Also put Crespo in great. Crespo, he looks good, okay? He's got the pace, he's got the shooting, a lot of shooting. Because I like to have one really agile striker, like I have at Butrogreno, and one insane, like, quite, you know, like, hold up, good shooting striker. So Crespo, 6 foot average body type, so he's not quite there. Say 6'1", 6'2" is that average one, but so you could play him as a solo striker, to be fair. 6 foot average body type, 98 finishing. Ooh, Jesus Christ, yeah. To be fair, I'm gonna be honest, he's probably better than Cantona. I'm just gonna say that now, just because Cantona's overrated. Right, second god tier, sorry, and third god tier. These two have to be in god tier. Both of them, I'm pretty sure Cruyff's like 5-star, 5-star or something, and Kenny Dalglish's got 5-star weak foot. Kenny's a bit like Cruyff. They've both got insane cards. They're fast. They can shoot from anywhere. They're good. But yeah, I'll put them up there. Deco. He's quite a cheap icon swap. He's not definitely worst. He is a very good card. Don't get me wrong. But he's not up there with the Ballocks, the Beckhams, the Bergkamps, the Campbells, the Coles, and the Crespos. In my opinion. I feel like he does his role worse for them, if that makes sense. Don't get me wrong, he does have a card. He's definitely not as bad as Baresi in centre-back. But he's definitely not up there with the icons. He has only like 7 icon swap tokens. I know if I didn't do Butra, I personally probably would have done him for fodder to put into SBC. I know that sounds bad, but I would. And I know a few of my mates did, like Patrick. Anyway, no, I don't think he did. He did an icon pack and got base Barnes. That's a fucking yikes. Yeah, that's not good. Del P, put in great, okay. I don't think Del P's quite up there because I know he's got like 60 balance, but I don't think that's personally quite dreadful. I'll have a look at Del P's balance, but he is definitely a top class player. This Del Piero, 4-star, 5-star. 67 balance is a bit stinky, but slap an engine on him and you got or Hunter, you got yourself a class player. You know, he's got the unique body type. He's really good. 97 finishing. I don't know. It's just a good card. It's just a very good card. He's not up there, but he is good. He is very good. Desailly has to be up there. He could almost make it to god tier. He's an all-rounded centre back. So if you're the guy to like an all-rounded centre back, like over Blanc, who is like quite attacking and tall, well maybe slower, or like a Canavaro who's small, agile, but still fast and good at tackling. Desailly's just both. Like he's in the middle, he's strong and he's fast. Like he's your normal centre back, and that's great. Honestly, I do think he's very good. But next we got Drogba, Essien, oh my god, we got some bangers, lads. We got some bangers. Drogba has to be an almost god tier. Like he's on the lower spectrum of almost god tier. I'm just thinking, if I'm ranking Cantona on almost god tier, that Drogba also has to be on almost god tier, surely. I'm personally going to do his SBC. I think he looks incredible. 1.6 mil. He has dropped quite a bit on PC, what I play on. Agility and balance isn't good, but like, really? Are we going to talk about that? Those shooting stats are immaculate, okay? They're immaculate, and he's so good. He's got the pace as well. If we just compare him... Shit. I can't even remember what he's called now. I can't remember. Alright, we'll have to go and have a look. Sorry. Cantona. Alright, I'll full screen it. There we go. Eric Cantona, for example. Like, Cantona has more in-game stats because of his defending, but physical's pretty much the same. He's got better dribbling, but agility balance isn't too insane. He's got better pace, better shooting, but it's just because Cantona's got good passing as well. Like, passing's pretty irrelevant. I do think if we're going to rank Cantona up this high, Drogba should be here as well. SCN also almost god tier, and then we got 2 more bangers. So SCN, he's just all-rounded, he can play anywhere, centre mid, CDM. Already know drill, very good card, very good card, 100% endgame. Oh shit, oh that's it, alright, right, I'll just do that for now. But yeah, very good card. For the other 3, Eto, again, he's like, I'm pretty sure he's 5, 9 or 10. He's got good strength, good agility and balance, good shooting as well. We'll just put him here. Obviously, he's insane. I'm pretty sure he's like 4-star. Very good card, Eusebio. Do I really even need to explain why Eusebio's up here? No, I don't think I do. But he's up here because it's Eusebio and because he's good. Obviously, I'm pretty sure he's got like 4-star, 5-star, insane stats. Ferdinand's up here because I think he's. I want to put a centre back up here. Alright, I'm going to put Fernando Desai up here. Now, the reasoning is because I think they're better than Blanc or Canavaro for most people, because they are easier to use because they're just your general centre backs, if you know what I mean. They don't have any flaws to them. They're just solid. They're very solid. Now, I'm not calling Canavaro or Blanc bad, but they do have their flaws. But yeah, I do think Desai and Ferdinand are insane. Very well-rounded centre backs. So we're going to put them both up here. Fernand's probably better than Desai, but you know, they're both insane. And Garincha, he's just silk. He's skill moves. He's better than Neymar, obviously. He's just like, I don't know. He's a very good dribbler and very good at shooting as well. Gattuso, average. Now Gattuso's not bad. He's just not great. He's got like 70 pace. You know, he's he's very good at defending, but his pace isn't insane. I don't know, I think as a CDM he would be very good, and only as a CDM. You would not play this card as a centre mid, but as a CDM alone, this guy would be good for you. He would hold your defence together. So yeah, we'll put him there. Giggs we'll put down here. I mean, Johnny, that Giggs card is not, yikes. 92 pace, 85 shot. 3-star, 2-star just kills it. Agility balance isn't insane. Lean body type, 5'10", but the 3-star, 2-star honestly kills this card. The shot power and long shots as well. What the fuck? For a moment's icon. Lads, that is shocking. Anyway, Gerrard needs to go up here. Gerrard's very well rounded. He's got the pace, he's got the defending, he's also got 94 shooting, so he can go forward. So he's better than Gattuso because he's got worse defending, but he's definitely a better box to box, and he can also play that CDM role, and he's more versatile basically. This Pep Guardiola, I'm also going to put on the same level as Gattuso because he's just like Gattuso. He's got less defending but more pace, so you know, but he still can't shoot. He's not insane on the ball. But yeah, I'd probably rather have Guardiola over Gattuso. But none of them are, like, you know, insane. I actually own this moment Hadji. I just threw in SBC. He is good though, he is good. Like, don't get me wrong, he is good, but yeah, he's a 92 rated icon. I can't help it. Hullet, obviously, I don't need to explain why he's up there. Hadji, we'll put in average, okay? The thing I had wrong about this Hadji was his I don't think he's on a level as these icons, for me personally. He is a good icon, definitely very good. But I don't think he's on a level as them, you know. He's probably on like the same level. He's better than Deco. But I struggle to put him any higher than Baggio, to be honest with you. So they've both got their flaws. He's got the low stamina. He's got 5-star skill moves, but he's a left mid with 84 pace. Like, the pace isn't insane. And I don't know, he missed a chance then and again. Wasn't the most consistent, but his long shots are really nice. But yeah, it was definitely a good card. Is it endgame? Probably not, but it's a fun card to use. I didn't mean to put Hernandez that high up, sorry. But this moment's Hernandez is cracked as hell, man. Like that, apart from a 3-star weak foot, that card is immaculate. If he had 5-star weak foot, he'd be like here, definitely. But he has 3-star weak foot, okay. And that's the only really major flaw to this card. Apart from that, I don't know, it's just a solid card, isn't it? Like, it's very solid. Moments Henri. I have to put him there, don't I? I don't know about this Moments Henri card, lads. Alright, we'll have a look at it. Obviously, insane. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, yeah, I've made my decision. He's staying in up there. Look at that. 97 pace, 99 finishing, 98 positioning, 6'2", it's fine, he's like a strong striker, high in average, so he's basically giving me like a better Drogba, that's how I could put it, a better Drogba. Drogba obviously still is insane, but he's just a better Drogba. Yeah, I'm going to put here, you can play centre back, but I don't know about this card, lads, he's just not very good. I don't think he's on level as these, I know he is though. But I don't think he's very good either. Like, just looking at the card, I don't know, man. It's just not great, is it? You can't play CDM. You have to play him centre back. He's not even that good in centre back. It's just a, you know, larger up. We'll put down here. Lipman. Bobby Moore. I know Bobby Moore's obviously got a really sick dynamic, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll put Bobby Moore down there. That's not enough pace. Like, he's on the verge of coming up, though, to be fair, to him. So anyone, Perez, don't even get me started. He's just dreadful. Rijkaard's actually decent, to be fair. Rijkaard. Maybe it's Scholes. Yeah, no. Awful card. Trezeguet. No. Van Basten. Again, he's good in real life. Very good in real life. But he's not it on this game. Which is what you hate to see, really. I don't think there's any other major stinkers. If there is, I'll get back to them. But we'll try Schmeichel great, because I don't want to rate goalkeepers, obviously. Anyway, next is Kaka. I'll have to put him here. He's got 97 pace, this Kaka. There's a lot of it banging ones. But I'm struggling between this section and this section. You know. But he is a great icon. Like, average. Again, Roy Keane. This Roy Keane is about as good as Guardiola too, so he's better than Hierro. I don't think Hierro's on this level yet, though. He is somewhat decent. Klose, he's here. Klose is actually decent, to be fair. Just have a look at the card. Miroslav Klose. 90 pace, 92 shot, 3-star, 4-star, not insane. 86 sprint speed is decent, but not obviously insane. 94, 99, decent. Long shots questionable. Apart from that, pretty decent finishing, shooting even. Jumping's good, heading actually is good. 6 foot lean body type. I don't know. I feel like this car will be quite decent. To be fair with you, with engine on. Obviously, he's not as good as like other strong strikers like Henri, Drogba. You know them. I'm talking about strong strikers. We've got Kluivert. I think Kluivert deserves to go up to. He's playing FIFA. I think he deserves to go up to great, because he is great. I've used this Kluivert loan, and he was good. I was using him and Drogba up front, and they're doing very well. It's just the agility came into play. I definitely prefer Drogba, in my opinion. But obviously Kluivert was still very solid. I'm not calling him bad by any means. Coman's in great. Now, obviously, I watched Danny Aaron's and he uses him in striker, which is a questionable move, to say the least. But it's a very good card, you know. You can play him CDM, centre-back, very versatile. So we'll put him there. Jesus Christ, we've still got quite a lot of icons to go for, haven't we? We'll get the burners on. Larm. Great. Now the thing is with this Larm is he's not got insane pace. 87 pace is definitely good, but it's not insane. Okay, he's not on the level of Rob Carlos and Capita, but he is solid. 5'7", 2-star weak foot again. Same problem as Rob Carlos and Cole. I'd probably say he's maybe on the level of Cole. He's a bit more attacking than Cole, but Cole's a bit more defensive. It depends who you want. But yeah, I think Larm, I just really liked him in real life. He had that really sick card on FIFA 17 as well. He definitely deserves to be in great. He is definitely not average. Unlike Moments Lampard, who is probably on a level with Moments Roy Keane, I'd probably say. And Larson, Lineker, yeah. Next we got Luis Figo. Luis Figo can also go in great, along with the sides of Makalele. These two, Luis Figo is just a great winger with great pace, great shooting. Apparently he's supposed to be quite clunky on the ball, misses one-on-ones. That was it, but a lot of people are saying on his mid. But just looking at the in-games of this card, I do think he is definitely a decent icon and deserves to be in great. I've played against him and he's pretty good. And yeah, we'll put him in great. Makalele, on the other hand, is a totally different player, okay? Now, if he had good shooting, he could be up here, you know. But he doesn't, okay? So he's not incredibly versatile. He's got 40 shooting, so you just want to play him CDM. But I won't put him up with these because he's definitely better than Mo, Gattuso, Keane and Lampard. 100% better. This card's insane, by the way. I'd recommend it from Icon SBCs, even though I haven't used it. He looks sick. I might do his loan because I want to try him out. And I was thinking of doing him to replace my Prime Seedorf, but I like to play 4-4-2, and I feel like he's not attacking enough in the 4-4-2. So I use Prime Seedorf and Foot Birthday Fernando Sanchez. That's what I use. So I feel like he's not quite attacking. But if I do decide to play like 4-1-2-1-2 again, when I need that CDM position, Seedorf's getting out. And yeah, so that's if I start liking 4-1-2-1-2 again. So what I do in my right centre mid, I'd recommend you do it as well, is put a striker there. Anyway, the next few are going to be in gold tier. Kaka, Maldini. No, I already put Kaka there, sorry, I'm dumb. Maldini, Maradona and Mateus. Now, Maldini, he's very good. I think he's the second fastest it's like the third fastest centre back in the game. Pretty sure there's some like random geezer with like 89 pace or something. There's Inform Kyle Walker. Then there's him from St. Juste. He's better than St. Juste by quite a bit because he's actually got the strength. He's not as attacking. He's got a lot more strength and a lot better tackling. And I don't know. I think this Maldini is the best centre back in the game. And he's right. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. There we go. These two can go there. If Maldini's up here, dead on here. Maldini's hits different gravy. Maradona, 3-star weak foot journey. Fault of this card. Very good card, very good pace, very good shooting. He's now dead, which is, you know, not good. But that doesn't really change anything really about the card. People just like, oh, he's, like, you know. So, you know, people maybe might go easier on you. So, win-win. Mateus, obviously, the 3-star skill moves and the dribbling is not incredible. But apart from that, fucking hell, look at that card. And I can never spell Mateus, by the way. Loaf Mateus, like, oh, his dribbling's actually quite good. I can't remember, it was his mid which had 77 dribbling. I was like, eh. Look, every stat above 90 except for dribbling physical. What? This card is better than Hullet. Like, you cannot tell me otherwise. This card is better than Hullet. Just because Hullet's Hullet, that is why he's worth more. But that card is nutty. Like, yeah. Jesus. Nakata will put in average. Now, I heard that the Japanese Pele is actually quite good. His moments is apparently very, very usable. But he's not on a level as the great icon, so we have to put him there. Nedved, I'd put on great as well. He's decent. I am dropping him for Drogba. Just because of chemistry reasons, because I play Nedved left mid in centre mid. I play Drogba starting in centre mid, and obviously I move him and Butcher up top. But yeah, he is a solid card, but I prefer my Foot Birthday Royce. That's why he's staying in the squad and Nedved's getting dropped. Because I just feel like he's more well-rounded than Nedved. I'm not calling Nedved bad. Nedved's an incredible card. I'll definitely will use him in the future again. Yeah, phenomenal card. Okay. Nesta. We'll put him in here for now. I need to actually have a look at this card though. I know it's got like really bad agility and balance, but that pace is good. That pace is decent. That pace is decent. 42 agility. Get out of my screen. I'll still put him up here though because his pace is decent. He is a very good tackler, as I said. But the agility and balance, as soon as you tackle pass, you know, and height's not a problem with this card. That's the thing 6'2". Unlike Puyol, where height is a problem because he's not even fast or agile, this card is probably better than Puyol. I'll just put that straight. JJ Okocha, I'm going to put him up here. This is a JJ Okocha with finishing. Like, he's not quite there, but he does have finishing. And JJ Okocha, I've used him in game, in like an icon team, and he feels a bit like Pele with awful finishing. That's what I feel like. This one has decent finishing. Obviously, he's not quite as silk as Pele, but he's got really nice dribbling, and that's the main point of this card, to just have fun and dribble. But he's actually got decent finishing. Owen. Gonna put him here. This Michael Owen is cracked, by the way, lads. Not too many people are getting in almost god tier yet. But that Owen, he's got 5-star weak foot, and he's got a really nice card. I'd love to use that Owen. Overmars we're also putting here. He's got 97 pace and actually decent finishing for an Overmars. That's quite surprising. Again, I've used his mid, and his shooting's decent, but you know, it has to be worked with. So yeah, we'll put him in there. Pele though, obviously. What do I even name track stream my Pele's in god tier? I don't think I do. Petite we'll put in great. Now the only reason why I don't rate Petite higher is because I personally think Makalele is probably better than him in a CDM role. Petite is a bit more versatile, but he's got girl hair and looks like a weirdo, so that's why I don't rate him that highly either. Yeah, I don't like him as a player, but he is a good card. Polo put in average. Now, I will put Polo higher. I do think he's still on a level as some of these icons here. He's probably better than Roy Keane. I don't know. I think Roy Keane is on the same level as him. So we'll put him there. Oh shit, where did I put Puskas? Where's Puskas? Where's Puskas? Where's Puskas? Where is Puskas? Oh no, I've lost him. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Sorry lads, this is not good. Where is he? I'm probably looking. You're probably like, Dan, you're so fucking dumb. But I can't find him. I'll probably move. I moved him further along the line. I'm so dumb. Right, obviously. Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Let's chuck him in there. Another stinker I missed out. What were the other goalies? Anyway, let's carry on. Get out of my face. I don't like Puyol at all. This Raul I'm gonna put in great. That Raul looks good. I wouldn't say he's on level's best, but he looks very good. Okay, that Raul is cracked. 90 pace, 96 shot. I'm pretty sure. He's insane at shooting. He's fast, and he's very good. Also put Rijkaard here. This Rijkaard is very useful. You can put him centre back, centre mid. I know his dream team balance I don't think is insane, but he's a lot. I think it's a massive improvement on the other Rijkaards. Dream team balance isn't dreadful, and as a centre back, this card looks good. And also MF, by the way, he gets that number 1 in the world. Said he's good, so yeah. Right, just for Josh Massey, we'll put him up here. If you're watching that, Josh, but obviously he probably isn't. So if you're watching this, you probably should go down here. But because Josh might be clicking forward to see where Raquelme is, we'll put him here. Anyway, Rivaldo, average. It's a decent card, but like the 2-star weak really kills it. I normally like for baby icons, by the way. I normally put Rivaldo in like massive stinker, but I want to rate this card higher. Like he looks good, except for the 2-star weak foot. He's decent. Okay, low medium isn't insane, but it's not that bad. The pace is pretty good. The shooting stats are very good actually. I do like those shooting stats. The passing is very nice. The agility and balance is really nice. Stamina is really nice, but just the height, the body type for a cam, like for a striker that's fine, but you're going to be playing this card cam, and a 2-star weak foot kind of kills the card, to be honest with you. Like if he had, I don't know, if he had what can I say, better weak foot, I feel like it'd be a lot better. But for the height, the body type, and the 2-star weak foot, I can't put him that high at all, especially for a cam. I won't play that card striker. Uh, Obviously, you know why I'm putting them two there. It is fairly obvious. Anyway, Rui Costa will put average. He's just average, you know. He's there. He'll do the job in calm. You know, he's not going to be insane, but he's going to be decent. He's got decent shot power. I know he's got 82 finishing, which isn't that good, especially at this stage of the game. But apart from that, his shooting stats are decent. He's decently quick. He's got good dribbling and passing. He'll do the job in calm, but he won't be insane. Ian Rush will put in here, average. I want to put him higher, but I don't know. We'll dive into those in games with Ian Rush. I might put him higher. 88 pace, 94 shot. So he's got nice shooting stats, as you can see across the board. The pace, decent, not insane. Agility and balance is not insane, but I don't think it's that bad. 5'11" lean body type, 84 strength. I don't know. I can't rate him too highly, because he's not one of those where he's going to be a strong striker, really. Like 5'11" lean body type with 84 strength. I don't think that's going to be very good, you know. Like, he's going to be decent. He's got the 5-star weak foot, the 3-star skill moves isn't insane. 3-star 5-star is insane, by the way, because that's what Butra has. But he has to go in average. I don't think he's on a level as Hernandez. As his agility and balance, if he had that agility and balance, I'd expect him to be a strong striker like Drogba and have insane physicals, but he doesn't, and he doesn't have the height. I feel like that's when the 6'2" comes in. Like, if you don't have much agility and you're 6'2", you got that body type. Oh no, the body type. He died lean. But if you have that agility and balance, if you're like high into average and at 6'2" and like good strength, I feel like that would be a good card. But obviously they can't change that. But yeah, we'll put him there. God. Shrine. Why did I put him that high? It's another great, lads. I can't put anyone higher. It's just the pace killing the card. The rest of the card, I'm not gonna like, that card isn't insane, but the pace just limits him from being as good as like someone like SEN. Socrates, another great. Look at him out greats, by the way. Like, I'm gonna put all of these up here. Hugo on. You know what? We'll have to put Hugo up here. I don't know, lads. Leave in the comments. I'll just sort them all out. Right, I'm going way too quick. Alright, calm down. So, Torres, again, I feel like he's a very good striker. Let's have a look at Torres' card. If we dive into the in-games. 96 pace, 93 shot, 4-star, 4-star, high and average 6'1". What's the strength? 85 strength isn't insane, so he's not going to be like a full-on strong striker, because he's got good agility and balance as well. Those shooting stats are nutty. The pace stats are nutty. I'm not liking the body type and the height with the, combined with the strength and their 68 aggression, but still, I feel like you'll be still insane. But is he as good as Drogba for a strong striker? Definitely not. Like, if you want to use that hold-up play, but as a solo striker, if you try and do the dribbling with him, I feel like he'd actually be quite good at dribbling. Like, if we just have a look at some of those in games, those are nice dribbling stats. I'd still probably put an engine on him. A marksman engine. Yeah, I'd still probably put an engine on him just to boost those dribbling stats even more, because he can't really be a strong striker with 68 aggression, because he's not going to be very aggressive at all. So yeah, that's one fault with the card. Doesn't really fall into a type, but you can like free run it, you know. He's going to still be very good. Hugo Sanchez on the other hand. What a card. 1.2 mil for this card. Like, how is he only 1.2 mil? 94 pace, 95 shot. Shut up. I meant, you know what I mean. But I'm tired. I want to go to bed. But anyway, the pace is very nice. 3-star, 4-star's not insane. Average body type. Agility and balance is grim. The dribbling stats are disgusting. Heading accuracy is nice. His stamina's not insane, but it's decent. It's decent. Jumping is pretty good. Aggression is fine. Strength fine. So he's got a bit of strength to him, you know. The passing is actually quite good, to be fair. The long passing, again, with most good strikers like Kenny Dalglish, Butra, Owen, is shocking. But the shooting stats, oh my god. This card in game as well is incredible. Like, he's definitely up there as a top tier icon. Did I put anyone else? Right, Stoichkov, again, he's very good. 3-star weak foot kind of limits him. But 4-star skill moves. And again, he's the same as Torres. Like, Sanchez falls under agile striker. but he's in the middle, you know. Like, he's not quite got the agility balance to be a dribbling striker, but he's not quite got the strength to be a strong striker like Drogba, or a strong striker like Henri. But Henri's kind of both, but I'd still want to dribble with Henri. So yeah, that's why he's there, and he's got the lean body type. He's just in between, you know. Same with Shevchenko, he's not quite there. Socrates is like 6'4", which really limits him with bad agility and balance. I don't know, I think 6'4" is a bit too far in terms of height, but he is quite decent. I have used him. And Seedorf is a cracking player. I have his prime, and he's very good. He's just, you know, lacks a bit in the defending for a box-to-box. Suka, I'll put him great as well. I don't think he's quite on the level of someone like Drogba or Torres, but he is definitely a solid. God, he's cheap. I mean, the pace quite isn't there, but look at the finishing. 4-star, 4-star, agility and balance, good stamina. This card is underrated as hell. Like, if this was an underrated section, he would be top of it. Like, for 500k, that is an incredible card. If you get an icon SBC for like 300, 400k, go and do it, okay? Veron, just so much I'll put him here, but we'll put him here. You know, he's a decent box-to-box. Pace isn't insane. I do definitely think he's better than the likes of some of these box-to-boxes in the average section. That's why we put him higher. Vidic, again, we'll put here. This Vidic has got... Oh, hold on a sec. I want a diamond. How much is that Vidic? He's 1 mil. We have a look at his... Acceleration is insane. Pace is good. We have to rank him higher. Look at he's just an all-rounded centre-back, really. We'll put him in almost god tier. That card is sick for an all-rounded centre-back. This is for Fernando Rio. Right, Fernando Desai. They're in between god tier. They're not as good as Maldini, but they're not as good as... they're definitely better than Vidic. That's where they're at the moment. It's the same with... It's just hard, man. Like, if there's a section in between, obviously I'll put them there. Vieira, again, insane card. He's got like 87 pace and 90 defending. That's just insane. Ian Wright, why am I going up this high? Average. I used him. His end games aren't bad, but he's just not it, okay? I've used him, he's just not it. It's not that good. Nothing against the man. I do like him, he's quite funny, but he's just not that good in this game. Obviously, I did like him in real life as well, and he's quite funny when he's doing stuff. But I don't think this card is quite there. I don't know what it is. He's got decent stats, but he's not that good in game. I don't know what it is. I think it's a mix between he's not a strong striker or an agile striker. He's like neither. His dribbling stats, apart from agility and balance, just meh. Like Drogba's got good dribbling stats, but except for agility and balance, and he's not as strong. I don't know. It's just not. It's just not it. You know. That's all I can say. It's just not it. The router has to be. Yeah, he's just a legend. Box to box, he's insane. He has to be all the way up there. Zambrotta's up here, okay. I don't know what that was, but I'd say he's on the same level as I own this card, and I'd say he's on the same level as Roberto Carlos Capita and them lot. He's definitely better than Larm and Cole. That's why he's up here. He can play centre back as well. He's just an insane card, very end game. I love him. He's just such a good player. Look at that. He's Hulk Kang. Obviously, that's what you like to see. Yeah, he's just got good pace, good defending. Very good for me. He's like Tav with 4-star, 5-star. Oh yeah, the 4-star, 5-star as well. Very good, very versatile. Yashin. Nothing against the man. We'll put him in. Where did I put the keepers in again? Yeah, great. We'll just put him in great with the rest of the keepers, and there's nothing against him or anything. Zola, we'll put in great as well. Zola's a very good player, obviously. I don't think he's too much. I had his prime, and he's pretty decent. He's about 800k, and he's got a nice card, you know. The sprint speed isn't insane. He's a bit like a Messi, you know, an icon Messi. That's how I can put it. But obviously, I'd rather have played him on for Messi over this card. But yeah, he's a very good card. 5'6", short and lean body type. He's just very, very good. I would put him in a great tier. I don't think he's as good as some of these strikers in the almost god tier. And finally, Zanetti we'll put in here. I think he's probably on the same level as Cole and Lahm, although he has insane shooting. It doesn't really matter, does it? His pace isn't quite there. It's the same as Lahm's. His defending, he's decent at defending. But I don't know, I'd put him on great. So yeah, here's our tier list I made. Obviously, Desai and Ferdinand are probably the top of the god tier. Obviously, the top of almost god tier, sorry. The top of god tier is probably Butra and Raquelme, you know, very nice. And yeah, that's how I'd rank it. Personally, comment down below if you disagree with me. Who you'd put in different sections. I know it's a bit controversial in my opinion between Desai and Ferdinand. I think they're better than Blanc, Canavaro and Vidic. I'll probably put Vidic down one. I need whoever makes these tier lists for me to scribble all over needs to add another tier, honestly. Yeah, that's what I'd do. Comment down below if you change anything. Scroll down a bit. Yeah. Peace out, lads.